Did Robert the Bruce hide out in this cave? I'm on holiday this week on the entire peninsula and I'm feeling pretty lucky. Over there to the west is the Atlantic and an endless expanse of white sand. There are views of Islay, Jura, Rathlin Island and the Antrim coast. I'm pretty close to home, but because of the peninsula and the geography, it's about a 4-hour drive just to get here. Behind me, right in the middle of this awesome changing view, is the Isle of Arran. And that's a bit like sticking me in a room with a big red button that says, "Do not press." I kind of had to go there. The ferry takes about half an hour. When you get there are views, and because of the Gulf Stream, the current that runs up the coast of America, around the North Atlantic and down the west coast, palm trees. I've been before, but last time I was this size. But down the west coast of the island is what I really went for. A 3-mile circuit that takes you to the King's Caves. Typically for Scotland, we rolled off the ferry and it was tipping it down. Then it was glorious sunshine. And now it started raining again. The caves were formed by an ice sheet between 6,000 and 10,000 years ago, when the ice pushed the land down, then melted, causing a rebound effect. They're a bit mysterious. There are symbols in there you'd need Robert Langdon to figure out. It's thought to have been used as a church in the 18th century, and even as a school. And these days, it's protected and part of the Arran Geopark. The reason they're called the King's Caves, though, is because of Robert the Bruce. Picture the scene. It's 1306. The Bruces stabbed his main rival for the crown, John Cummin, in Greyfriars Kirk in Dumfries, earning himself an excommunication from the Pope. But never one to shy away from controversy, he's had himself absolved by Robert Wishart, the Bishop of Glasgow, then doubled down, getting himself crowned king. The seemingly unstoppable Bruce train has been derailed though. He's lost the Battle of Methven to his own cousin, the commander of the English force in Scotland. His wife, his daughter and his sisters have all been taken hostage, and his brothers have been executed. This is his low point, his lost weekend. He goes on the run, and legend has it, holes up in a cave. Maybe lots of caves. Maybe one in Kirkpatrick Fleming near Lockerbie. Maybe one just over there, where he meets a motivational guru who also happens to be a spider. This is a cave his Bruceness is said to have hung out in. Mind you, caves he's hidden out in are a bit like places Mary Queen of Scots has slept. There are loads of them. It's unlikely he actually hid out in those caves. Well, it's unlikely he hid out in the caves and saw the spider there, for reasons I go into in another video about Robert the Bruce and the spider. Although, I haven't told my kids that. As far as they're concerned, this is Robert the Bruce's cave. The thing is, even if Robert the Bruce was never here or there, if you are, it's worth the trip, just to see the caves and the rocks themselves. Just make sure you get back in time for the ferry. See you next time.